Hey, Michael King here with Transformational Coaching and Consulting, and we are continuing on with our 10 steps to a new belief. Um, we will review all 10 steps at the end of this video. I just don't want to spend all that time up front. So we are on to steps 9 and 10. So this is the final video in this series. So without further ado, let us continue with step 9. And step 9 is imagine yourself having what you want, right? So is this a new position at work? Is this your own business? Is this your speaking opportunity, your speaking engagement? Is it a workshop? Whatever it is that you want in your life, just imagine yourself having that. What does that look like? And go into the details. So we tend to segregate our lives into work life and family life, and sometimes friend life is a separate box from the family life. So try to put all of those pieces together. What does that success look like? Having what you want. What does that look like at work, at home, at play? This is basically what people have always said, you got to envision success, So we're tapping right into that. So envision in detail what success looks like. So success, let's say it's at work and you want to get a promotion. What's the promotion entail? Maybe more respect, more responsibility, increased salary, maybe more time off, better benefits, whatever it is, envision what that looks like. All right. And then while you're at that, you need to envision what you need to do to make that come to pass. So what are the little details? What do you need to do? What do you need to do today to get you a step closer to that vision? So every day you should be doing something that takes you a step in that direction. And by using your imagination and envisioning, and you won't be 100% accurate, all right? There's still things out there that you don't know, and things that you don't know that you don't know. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's to take you in the step in the right direction. So envision those details, envision the work to be done, and envision the benefits of the success. We talked about, the respect and salary and stuff like that at work. How does that impact your home? Do you have better family vacations? Do you have, more nights out with the guys, watching football or going to games? Does the money help you save more for your retirement? You can retire younger. What are the benefits of success? And look at those into details also, because you can actually start creating some sub goals for the benefits of success that keep you steered correctly on use of your finances and your time outside of work. So that's number 9. And number 10, I think, is a big one, and it's celebrate your victories. All right. So really nobody goes from I'm starting today and I'm a success by the end of the day. Victories don't happen in just one fell swoop. There's usually a whole bunch of small victories that lead up to the big victory. If we're using football, because I'm a huge football fan, go Rams, all that kind of good stuff. But in football, you go to the end zone. Yeah, sometimes you'll get the ball, at your 20-yard line and throw one play and it goes all the way for the touchdown. But usually you have the first downs, right? And even before that first down, you get this play picks up a few yards, this play picks up a few yards, things of that nature. So those are the small victories. And even on those 90-yard bombs, there's still a bunch of small victories in there. The offensive line has done their job to protect the quarterback, give the quarterback time, give the receivers time to get downfield. So there's always small victories in every play in football. And the same thing goes in your life, right? There are small victories that get you from step A to step A1, A2, A3, to step B, to step C, on down the line. So look for those small victories. Even if you failed on something that you attempted to do, if it got you closer to where you want to be, it's not really a failure. All right. It's actually a small victory. You what we call failing forward. You didn't achieve everything, but it got you closer to where you need to be. So that's a victory. Celebrate that. Include those small victories. Define your victories. All right. So that is step 10. Celebrate the victories. Define the victories. Don't forget the small victories, and you'll get you going. And it'll help keep you motivated when you're looking at it as I'm closer. I'm closer. I'm closer. So that is steps 9 and 10. Imagine yourself having what you want and celebrate the victories, even the small ones. So let's recap all 10 of them. I'm going to scroll up here. So that's why my eyes are looking away. 10 steps to a new belief. You must have a burning desire. When you see the next step, you must take an action. You must find your yes, which is to overcome the naysayers, the obstacles. Do not negotiate with your dream. Your dream is your dream. Embrace your dream. Own your dream. Be creative. Don't get caught up in a linear thought to thinking there's only one path to that dream. Challenge the old paradigms. Just because something has always been done that way doesn't mean that it has to continue to be done that way. Take that first step without knowing the other steps. All right. Don't hold yourself back. And this is a big one for me. Don't hold yourself back until you know steps 2, 3, and 4. All right. If you know absolutely what step 1 is, take step 1. Let step 2 reveal itself when that time comes. It doesn't have to stop you from taking that first step. Remember the law of sacrifice. That is step 8. You have to make sacrifices as you pursue this. Communicate these sacrifices with their friends, family, anybody that's going to be impacted, so that they are on board and they can expect it and it's not a surprise to them. So remember that law of sacrifice and communicate that. Then at number 9, imagine yourself having what you want. And number 10, celebrate the victories, even the small ones. So thank you all for watching this video series. I have all of them up online, so on YouTube. They'll be on LinkedIn. So feel free to watch them all at your leisure. They're all there. Review them if you ever get stuck. Love to have your comments. Like, share, hit the notification bell for future videos. Don't forget, we will be doing the coach or therapist program here shortly. We are still looking for the end of this month, looking at my calendar. The end of this month, which we're running out of month. Wow, this month is flying. So still shooting for that. Shoot me any questions that you may have, any challenges that's going on in your life, and we can have a coach and a therapist address that and find out maybe who's the best fit for you, or give you some suggestions from each perspective, because you know what, they could both be right. So we're not playing or game, you know, this or this. It could be an and. So please send your comments and I'll get you up to date on that as we get closer to that launch. And lastly, any ideas that you have that you would like to have discussed, any thoughts? Because I am looking at other things such as crucial conversations, the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. I'm looking at the 15 laws of growth. As you can see, there we go. The John Maxwell team. That's who I work independently with. I trained on all of his materials. So anything you have in mind, give me a shout. I'll be glad to help and take it under advisement. Peace be the journey.